Yo, what up, though, YouTube? It's your boy King. Got a few updates for you fellas. NBA news, NBA news. Of course, you know, with the finals over, you're about to start getting a lot of little free agency news and things like that. And with draft day being in 2 days, a lot of updates as well about the NBA draft. Uh, Big news today. Big and breaking news to me. Dirk Nowitzki opted out his contract. Bye bye Mavericks. I guess Dirk finally realized that he wasn't about to win nothing with the Mavericks. So now, the way that a person like me thinks is, where's he going to go? And immediately, a light bulb went off. Oh yeah, the Golden State Warriors. Wow. Golden State Warriors got a chance to get either Dirk Nowitzki or even Kevin Durant, because I'm hearing that he's the top. The Warriors were at the top of the list for Kevin Durant right now. So, I mean, you know, LeBron, he won the championship, he brought it home to the land. But you better be ready to defend that land, because you best believe they gonna come at you next year with more than everything they got. More than everything they got. And if you don't make some significant upgrades to that roster, Chief, nah. You ain't gonna win no back-to-back championships, Chief. Not with that roster, back-to-back. Nah. Teams know what to expect next year. Teams are going to get better next year. So guess what? The Cavaliers have to get better next year. And you better believe Golden State will. The Cavaliers, first of all, got to come out of the East next year. And like I said, a lot of teams got some money to spend. And a lot of teams are developing. And they know who you are and what you like to do. It's going to be hard. It's going to be extra hard next season, man. For the Cavaliers to try to repeat the same thing they did this year. So, you know, that being said, got some other news. A couple of other players, Aaron Aflalo, Derek Williams, they opted out their contracts with New York, giving New York $30 million to play around with cap. So that's always good for New York, especially on the brink of free agency and you know, the rumors out there about Derrick Rose going to New York. So, you know, Derrick Rose going to New York, they have more money to sign some other cats. So, you never know what happened. You know, let's see what happened, man. This is definitely going to be a very exciting free agency, unlike last year, where some of the big names was like Greg Monroe. So, yeah, speaking of that guy, oh man, they trying to trade him. They trying to trade this guy. You just paid this man this money, now you trying to trade him. I guess you figured out that this man don't play defense. And he ain't what you thought he was. That his average numbers is going to stay stuck where they at, man. And that's right around 14-9. So, his true average. So, you know, I feel like they might be kind of stuck with Greg Monroe, Chief. I don't know if somebody going to bite off, take that contract. Because Greg Monroe is not a big force like that for somebody to take that type of contract. So, I don't know. We see what happened, man. Another thing came out. The Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid, is finally cleared to play 5-on-5 scrimmage basketball. This man been out for 2 years since he was drafted. So, you know, after all of those first round draft picks and them basically just stocking up on players, let's see what the 76ers do this year, because everybody know they've been tanking for like the last 3 years. So let's see if they actually try something this year. You know, they got the number one pick, man. It's probably going to be Ben Simmons and Embiid and Noel. Wow, yeah, they got some talent. They got some first rounders. They got some talent, man. So we see what they do. Hold on, y'all. About to grab my hot fries out this grease right quick. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, let me turn y'all this way a little bit. Like I was saying, it's about to go down to free agency, man. Y'all better get ready. Get them notebooks and them notepads ready. Them Twitter pages ready. And like I told y'all in last video, if you don't have a Twitter, get a Twitter page. I mean, it's no reason that a sports fan should not have a Twitter page. Facebook is not where it's at, man. You're not going to find any type of intelligent personalities in the sports world on Facebook. The important people, the intelligent people, the grown men have Twitter accounts. Leave that Facebook garbage alone. Get you a Twitter account. Simple as that, man. You need a Twitter account, and if you want to follow me on the live stream Thursday, you have to have a Twitter account because you need Periscope. So, get you a Twitter account. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but that's advice. So, what else today? I've heard a bunch of stuff. The Spurs looking to move up in the draft. So obviously Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and them not retiring again. I think between him, Tony Parker, and Ginobili, they probably about 120, 150 years old altogether. These old cats, man. But yeah, they still trying to do it, man. They gonna come back another season, and that's not surprising to me because I mean, if you still have the opportunity to play, you still have the health to play. Don't be Calvin Johnson, man. I mean, if you can play. I don't blame them. So big ups to the Spurs and them old players they got, man. Still pushing it. Tim Duncan has found the fountain of youth every year. The Lakers, Bill Walton is back with the Lakers, of course. I was reading a story about him today, so we'll see what the Lakers do, man. They got ridiculous amounts of money to spend. We'll see what they can do. I don't know. Got some Pistons news for y'all, man. Stanley Johnson, Johnson, Brown, and Hilliard are all three going to play in the Summer League. All three of them. I thought they probably would hold Stanley Johnson and have him work with somebody because Stanley Johnson don't need to be in the Summer League. I mean, come on, man. You don't need to be in the Summer League. It's just like when KCP went to the Summer League that following year, man, he dominated, man. He was leading and scoring, all types of stuff. He ain't had no business there. Just like Drummond went there, broke all type of records. He ain't had no business there. You let them play in there a year, and if you see that this player got talent, get him out of there. Because you don't want your player getting hurt playing some stupid bum basketball. Get him out of there. Get him over the summer. Work on his game. Even though the summer league is not that long, work on your players' game, man. Get them in the gym. Hit key points in their talent that they need to work on. Do not have them in the summer league, man. Multiple years like that. I mean, every year with the Pistons, the same thing. Our number one draft pick, they dominate the second year because they ain't got no business there in the first place. So that's for players that's trying to make the league and players that just came to the league. Rookies. So, yeah. I'm not impressed with that move, but hey, it is what it is. I'll be watching. So, give me something to watch. So, I don't know. See what we do in free agency, man. There's so many free agents out there right now that can contribute to team. There's a lot of contributors out there. So, it's been a while since I've seen a draft like this with a bunch of contributors like that. So, it'll be interesting to see what we can do in free agency because Stan Van Gundy said today that he's not looking for the 18th pick to come and contribute right away. That's not what he's looking for with this draft. So that kind of, hints some of the other talents like what I was telling y'all, Thon Maker. Anybody that has a good eye at basketball knows that Thon Maker is going to be a pretty good player. Even though he's just coming out of high school. You just know You just know, just like I tried to tell people with Stanley Johnson before they drafted him, everybody wanted Winslow. You know, everybody wanted Trey Burke when I kept saying Contavious Caldwell-Pope. You can see the talent if it matches up to an NBA level. Sometimes a player is good in college, but their game don't translate to the NBA. And you know, it's a lot of players like that, man. You know, it's part of the reason why, you know, I don't want Denzel Valentine's here. I'm just be honest with you. My eye test says that in the NBA he will be a good contributor, but not what people think, man. He was a great college player. Being a great college player does not mean you're going to translate to the NBA, man. It doesn't work like that. But Thigh Maker has a Kevin Garnett-ish type game to me, and I'm not going to let that go. You talking to a guy, Kevin Garnett is one of my favorite players of all time. I'm gonna post a picture on Twitter today, one of my childhood pictures with my Kevin Garnett jersey, man. I've been following Kevin Garnett since he came out of high school, man. I got to watch him in his last year in high school. So, yeah, it takes a lot for me to say somebody compared to Kevin Garnett because Kevin Garnett is my guy. So, yeah, that's just my opinion, man. I've been running my mouth for 11 minutes. Just giving y'all updates and, you know, stuff to talk about, man. I know a lot of people be like, where the videos at? It's boring, you know, ain't nothing out there. You know, just a few things I ran across on Twitter today, man. I just want to discuss with you guys, man. So, I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about any of the topics that I was talking about. You know, I always tell you, leave it in the comments. You know, if you're new and you're watching this video, if you hit that subscribe button, I promise you I'm going to give you realistic sports talk. I'm not going to sit here and be a fanboy. I'm a Pistons fan, but I'm no fanboy. I am a home analyst. You know, I don't sit in no office behind a desk, but I analyze. So, you know, hit that subscribe button. I guarantee you will like what you see. And to my people that's already subscribed, leave it in the comments, man. Smash the like button for your boy. I definitely want to hear what you guys got to say about some of the news I said today. And I want to know what I didn't get today, because I know some news out there that I probably didn't get. So let me know what you guys got, man. It's your boy King. I'm out of here.